100.
Oh man, you know. Man, you stupid, man. You know how it go.
I already know.
You know how the game go, man.
I already know.
I had almost forgot it since you know.
I almost forgot what?
Doing the divorce thing. You know how the game is.
Yeah.
You know, married all them years, but it ain't changed. Just the players done changed. That's all.
Unfortunately, those players look like your partners and friends, though. That's the only new shit. It's like, damn, this my motherfucking nigga. Man.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Look at this nigga eating
Hey, man.
garlic bread and shit.
So what?
I said, look at this nigga over here eating some garlic bread and shit.
Hey, man. I'm hungry, man.
Hey.
I ain't eating. What?
Well, yeah. You're old, so yeah, it's about time for us to eat. 6:30.
Come on here.
Ain't no more eating like, damn, nigga, you on the Neanderthal ass nigga eating with your hands. Where the fuck at, nigga? This nigga picked up the whole steak and no fork, hey, no knife, no nothing.
Man, yes, I do. I got a fork right here, man.
You just said fuck the fork, though.
I'm feeling carnivorous, man. I'm feeling carnivorous.
This nigga feel caveman. You Encino man and shit. This nigga turned into Encino man.
Hey, man. It's quarantine, man. You know what I'm saying? The rules, you know, the rules be different now.
Yeah.
I got my old school on. You know what I'm saying?
Looking like you about to say you jive turkey. Jive, hey, sucker.
You know, yeah, what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play some spades after I get done eating it.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, this the hat that you wear when you running the after hours joint.
The Sugar
Madam
Shack.
Zenobius. Yeah, Sugar Shack, Madam Zenobius.
Sam Sugar Shack.
I collect all the money. Then tell you know what I'm saying, I call the little shots and stuff for the bosses, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's been up though, man?
Man, let me get this jump started first. I see we already just shaking and rapping just like a regular conversation and shit, but go ahead and get started. What's goody, what's good? I am your host, Jason JWillDoes, and I got my guy, Ivan, the Grizzly, the Great. Nigga, that don't even make it no better. You like Delroy Lindo right now with your head turned to the back. Exactly. Oh man, this is like Delroy Lindo, brother.
And Crooklyn. Delroy Lindo, was it what movie was he in? He was in Crooklyn and Blood. Was it Blood In, Blood Out?
Yeah.
I can't remember that. Yeah, he been in a bunch of.
And I got my host, Ivan, the Great, the Grizzly.
Hey That's me.
And we are the Off on a Tangent podcast. And as you can see, we are already off on the tangent already. My nigga is he's already eating meat, his steak like a Neanderthal caveman. No forks, no knives. Just
Hey,
what's up?
it's just me sitting here, man.
I'm just saying.
No, fast food.
Disgusting. My nigga, I don't even see how you even still eating this with the information that you know. But
well, I mean, hey.
But I guess if you have it in the house, you're not gonna throw it away. So
no.
Gotcha.
Can't afford to nowadays, man.
Hey,
you don't know what?
Have you paid any attention when you go into the grocery store? Does it seem like the prices have gone up?
Seems like the prices have gone down on a lot of stuff.
You think so?
In my opinion. Yep.
There's a few things that I've been noticing the price has gone up on just a little bit. You be like, hold on.
So I'm drinking water though. Now I think it has. On some stuff. But I think this, it probably has a lot to do with just the way the general economy working anyway. Like some stuff is gonna be some like what they call it stagflation. Basically, it's inflation that happens during a stagnant time in the economy where really it's not supposed to be that way, because typically during recessions and depressions or whatever, like prices really shouldn't go up. But in a lot of cases, what we're dealing with now, prices are going up on certain things, though, certain commodities or certain.
It got to go up to keep you from buying so much of
it. Right. Because they know that a lot of these things, if the price was lower, you wipe them out of the store.
Right.
And so you got so much hoarding going on. I think the interesting thing is looking at even gas.
Now the price has gone down. It's on like $1.25 someplace.
Yeah. And certain gas stations though, which I think is jacked up. Their mid-grade and premium is still $2.80, and the premium is still $3 in some places.
Right.
So that tells you during regular times they still gouging you. Even when it's $2, they gouge you. Because how a gas station right across the street can charge $1.29, $1.49, and $1.69 for theirs, but the gas station across the street still $2, $3 for the premium. And come on, man, come on, that be on some stuff.
Let me also, before we get like really started, I want to say like what's up to the listeners and the viewers. Want to say what's up to the Podbean, YouTube, and Apple Podcast listeners and viewers. We do appreciate the views, the listens. We see, because ain't really been much advertisement, but we see word of mouth. It has been and is being spread. So appreciate that. I keep seeing Texas still there, Mississippi, Cali, GA, of course, Memphis, hometown. Still got to say what's up to Canada. So some of those people, they still standing up, listening, so I appreciate that. We appreciate that. So thank you. So now back to the shits and giggles. So how you been enjoying the quarantine though?
Man, look, I got to put the gun on like a painter now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm finna paint a picture for y'all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
This nigga JJ Evans. Green beret face ass nigga.
Man, hold on, bro. Come on, man. You know, my Ernie Barnes stuff. Hey, man, look. Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, for real though, Hey man, this quarantine thing, man, it's putting the hindrance on the game out here though, man. It's putting the hindrance on the game. Putting the hindrance on the game.
Hey, a hindrance this big. Yes. Yeah.
It's putting the hindrance on them, man. Can't move how you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can't move how you want to out here.
Hey, you gotta start answering trivia questions. Hey, where you been at? You been by yourself the whole week? Okay. You ain't had no other company? Right, you ain't had no other company?
Yep.
How many times you done coughed?
Hey. And then have them sitting there, they be trying to answer the question like, I think I coughed twice. Wait a minute. Oh, really? How many times you coughed?
Right.
3, 2 in the same day? Oh no.
Be like, hey, I ain't never known you to have allergies. Boy.
Man. But you know the thing of it is, man, is like I think people I don't know, man. I think people probably people are probably sneaking hooking up more now than they were before. Cause ain't nobody checking for them.
What you mean nobody checking for them?
Ain't nobody checking for, because everybody think everybody in the house. That's the expectation.
True.
So if you can slide out, ain't nobody gonna think you slide out because they think you social distancing.
That's true.
But you're actually socially connecting.
Dude, I told you about I was riding down 3rd Street, my nigga, and hey, the parking lot was packed. Packed.
And they ain't in there praying either. They ain't in there praying.
Oh,
they ain't
boy.
in there praying.
They trying to get away, man.
Man, for real, man. It's it's, you know, in all honesty though, man. Like, I think people are defining. I think relationships are being defined at a time like this. You know what I'm saying?
So we have been joking about the negative end of it, as far as like relationships breaking up, stuff like that. What I have been seeing though I've been seeing and hearing like people appreciating their relationships too though. Like, man, you know what? I see why I fell in love with her. I see why.
Right.
Or you see why you appreciate and like that person even more now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But on the flip, then you also reminded about like, man. I didn't know she got on my nerves as much.
Well, yeah, because man,
I didn't know this nigga was this dumb.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
You know, yeah, because you see like the different little signs and whatever, and then you like, okay. And then you just be like, oh, that's why I don't like you. Or that's why I don't like being around you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's revelatory. You know what I mean? The more time you spend around a person, or the more time you spend going through a certain situation with a person, is revealing on like what their character is, and if y'all's personalities actually mesh. It ain't based on you know how good they look or
the money,
the money and all that type of stuff. It's like, you know, you in a situation where it's about, man, survival, basically about survival. You know what I'm saying? And being able to, like, tough times, man, is really when you find out when you could trust people. You know what I'm saying? Because if they fold or crack under certain types of pressure, like the pressure we are all under right now, like you can really see what type of person that they are, really, like, because times aren't great. And another thing is when you have a person that'll step away from something I think that is good or is decent or whatever at a time like this, it's just because like that just ain't what they want. You know what I'm saying? You ain't you or they or the type of situation. This is not what they want. And I think is you know, you got to be really like you really got to not like somebody or not see something in them to bounce from them at a time like this. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can't
just
bounce
because I think
you can't bounce. You stuck.
Yeah. In some ways, people still bouncing, man. They still bouncing.
Bounce where?
Anywhere. Like they may not stay together, but you know what I mean. They may be together as a couple, and she may go her side of town. You may go on his, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you still got a lot of folks dating. You know what I'm saying? That don't stay together. So, you know, I know that's how we usually flip the script. Like once we get serious, somebody move in, you know, get a little closer and da 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 da. But
right.
I mean, you know, folks still date or whatever. But you know, just man, I just noticed that times like this is when people show who they really are. Because that's when, you know, that's when it's revealed. You know what I mean? So
you
know,
gonna learn you gonna learn to either appreciate that or you're gonna be like, you know what, I can't even do this.
Right.
We gonna be social distancing until like next year. So
yeah. There you go.
Hey, this final decision that you just made, like, hey, I can't do it no more. You're gonna be like, I can't do it till next year.
You're preaching, sir. Where's your offering bucket?
Boy.
Because, man, think about it, man. If somebody holding it down for you during a tough time like this, they going to hold it down for you when time's good. Because you ain't got a lot to use to hold down with. The folks ain't working. You don't know who's sick. You don't know who's sick at their house. You don't know who's sick at their job if they still working. You know what I'm saying? So you able to develop and cultivate a friendship or relationship, and you walk away from it now. It might be your last time for a while.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. But that's the choices that adults make. So you just had to roll with it. But my word of advice, if I could give any advice, is man,
ain't nobody asked for your bald-headed reasoning, sir.
Hey man, hey, I'm letting my junk. Hey, even though I shave my own head and stuff, I'm letting my junk grow out so I can look crazy like y'all who had still go to the barber shop. I see your junk, man. You must have wore a do rag or something for like 8 days to get that junk to lay down like that.
Hey, man. Outside of this little, well, hold on. Outside of this little patch right there, I'm doing pretty good, man. I can do that little Duval. I can do that little Duval challenge of look at my top of my head and shit. So I still got my hair.
Hey, did you see the Charlemagne and
oh my god, man,
Chico Bean? Yeah,
my nigga. Yeah. That nigga had the Kevin Durant all over his head. Oh.
That boy said this is what KD head gonna look like when he turned 41. I was like, ooh.
My nigga,
bugs up there.
My nigga said he had that all all my life. I had to fight. You got the struggle her. I was like, man.
Hey, that man her look like mulch. I was like, man, what's wrong with Charlemagne head, bro? I put that stuff in the flower bed for people, man.
Man, I was like, Charlemagne, just brush that junk. He ain't brushing it. That nigga just woke up and just like, I'm straight.
That man her like burnt grits, dog. I said, man, God, I said, what's wrong with this boy head, man? How you do that to yourself, man? That man, they got alopecia and what's he got? That man got. He need the what's that stuff, man? They put in there, man. The what's that stuff, man? Soil for 8. He needs some soil for 8. He needs some soil for 8 for that job, for the dandruff control, because it ain't look like gray, it like dandruff. I said, man, Charlotte, man, what's up, bro? I know you got the money, man. No, what's tripping me out is I can understand everyday cats like us.
Hey, speaking of, I'm getting some clippers tomorrow. So
yeah, I'm just saying, like, when these cats gonna start cutting their own hair? Like, man, DJ Khaled looks so crazy, man. I'm like, I know y'all got money, and I know y'all busy. So you busy, so you can't go to the barbershop on a regular basis, right? So you got to get somebody to, travel with you, or you got to pop in whatever town you in, and somebody refer you to somebody who chop you up, or they come to the studio and chop you up or whatever. But now that everybody's at home, I'm like, man, y'all cats don't know how to at least run the clippers across your head to keep you look, in your beard and stuff. I was looking at Ray Allen head, man. I said, man, Ray Allen head look like. I said, man. I was looking at. I was like, I said, bro, that man head look like. I don't even know how you describe him. That man head look like some crumbled up chips or something, man.
I ain't seen it.
Like,
I haven't seen
it. I think he posted on Instagram. I was like, oh man, that man there, your brain got to be hurt, man, from this stuff up there. I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, man, just get you some, like, y'all ain't got no grooming clippers to just trim. I'm like, y'all that.
Just trust your gal for one day and see what she do. Hey, she know what she like. So she ain't gonna fuck you up. I don't think.
Man, look. Yes, she will. She'll do it on purpose just because she owe you one for catching you from some stuff you did like 3-4 years ago. She's been waiting on this. She's been waiting on this moment.
All I'm gonna say is I'm just gonna be using them little guards. I'm finna text my barber. I'm gonna text my barber tomorrow, and I'll be like, "Hey, man, when you first cut my hair, what guard you use? You use guard number 1 and number 2."
Hey, real talk. I was on IG. They got a video that they putting out there to show people how to cut their own hair.
For real?
No lie.
All right, send me that joint.
I'm gonna send you that joint. It's actually some clippers that you buy, like, and it showed a different, like, trying to taper fade. I was like, man, for real, I'm gonna send you that joint though.
I don't even really need to just do the tape. I just want to line my shit up, and I think I'll be straight for the time being. Yeah. Now, if it get too wild, then yeah, I'll start trying to taper that joint up. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, man, because everybody natural.
Mm-hmm.
Women natural, dudes natural.
Even when you don't want to be.
Mm-hmm. No, I saw a dude, he 10 years younger than me. That man like he's 60 years old.
Man, dude.
I said, man, I need to get my man. My barber was sneaking us in.
All this sorcery that has been going on, it is over. It is over. All that spray, all that black spray, all that sew-ins, all of that is over with. Mm-hmm. Hey, they said, hey, you're going to see things clearly in 2020.
That's that 2020 vision, baby.
Oh,
that's that 2020 vision.
It's
that's like, that real 2020 vision.
I see you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you for what you really are. Mm-hmm. Them waist shape, them waist shapers. What is that stuff called? All of them waist trainers or whatever it is. No, baby, you got butter rolls.
Oh,
just be fine with the butter rolls. Guys like butter rolls.
You're no longer even seeing them post anything.
No,
they have disappeared.
Mm-hmm. All that stuff.
Man, this nigga fucking this food up.
Hey man, look up.
My nigga moving and fast forward. This nigga like, damn, nigga, breathe.
Hey.
Shit.
Okay, man. I gotta get it, man. I'm a hard-working man, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I feel
somebody cook a meal for you, boy. I gotta go and enjoy it. You know what I mean? I don't get this often.
Oh boy. Hey, so
what you got, man? You finna drop the big joke, or you gonna hold on to it for a minute? What you got?
I'm gonna hold on to it for a minute. So
all right, okay.
I was just finna say like some of the stuff that I have been doing during the quarantine. I've been, of course, I know you see me posting the about the in-home workout sessions and shit. Nigga, I almost passed away. Dude,
man, doing breathing treatments and supposed stuff at the
Do you remember that episode on Martin when Martin was the fitness instructor?
Yeah.
My nigga, I felt like that. I was like, hold on. I was like, switch! Man, I was like, dude, time out, man. Time out. Hold on. Stop. All right. And then you want to start doing these choreographed moves and all. I'm like, dude, I can't dance, man. I just bop. All this footwork. No. No.
Oh man.
So
the boy was in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Hey,
but you know what I peeped? Them niggas don't even do the whole workout. So they'll do like 5 and then they have you do like 15. I'm like, dude, you only did 5. What is going on here?
Because they already did the workout. They like, hey, we training you. So, you do the other 15. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm over here out of breath. And he talking about, come on, do 5 more. Nigga, you ain't even did 5 more.
Man, you better get that. What you doing at Sean T? The beach body or something?
Now it was some dude it was somebody was telling me about this fitness workout on Instagram. So I went to go visit his page and I was like, you know what? Let me go check this joint out. So I did the joint and I was like, man, never again.
You've been better off letting a dog chase you down Chevy Drive.
It was all cardio. I was like, dude.
You should just let a dog chase you, man.
Hey.
Forget all that.
I might get my ass bit then. No.
Oh, no, it ain't gonna catch you. It ain't gonna catch you.
Shit.
It ain't gonna catch you. There's natural instinct to not let a dog catch you when you black.
I be stuck up a tree for a while too.
That boy climb a tree running from a soup hound. Hey man.
I've been doing yoga too.
Oh, I've been doing yoga too. Yeah. So I've been doing yoga too.
I mean, I've been trying to get in my zen and my breathing and all that other type of stuff.
Man, you know what, man? Like for real, I gotta say, I'm working on that now. I'm working on that. I'm working on my zen, man.
Hey, you got to.
Hey, because man, it's like I think
man, my forehead is big as fuck. My God.
You just realized that?
Man. I got some big ass hands and it's like man, before I had the do-rag on and everything, and it came across over here, but man.
That boy head look like an albino boxing glove. Man, come quiet.
Hey. Face ass nigga.
Man, that's you.
Oh man. Dude.
Man, man, you could print a newspaper off your forehead. Them lines in that joint.
Hey, I can sell ad space. Put your ad here, face ass and shit. Hey, let's holler at Elliot and be like, hey, just put Maine right across there.
Yeah,
Maine, big forehead ass Maine. Oh shit! Put stay at home Maine across my forehead.
Yeah, you need to put stay at home man on that job. Man, you can put on that job stay at home man, and don't buy all the tissue and paper towels when you go to the grocery store, man. And then on the bottom of it,
man.
Oh shoot,
boy.
Man, oh my God. Hey,
what's up?
Hey, speaking of big foreheads. Hey, look, hey, man, I'm sorry.
Oh boy,
sorry. I have not been drinking. I have not been drinking at all.
Inside joke.
I have not been drinking.
Apple MacBook forehead.
Hey. Oh man. Let me stop, man. I heard, well, actually tonight, and this is not my hat, by the way, it's actually my dad's hat. I just put it on because, I wanted to do something different with my head tonight. So I put this joint on because I can't find.
Like you about to be in a episode of Uptown Saturday Night and shit.
Yeah, I know. Well, I told you we're going to Madame Zenobia's, man.
Kansas City red looking ass nigga.
Kansas City Mac, pimp. Kansas City Mac. You know what I'm saying? Man, this whole one thing that I do want to say, the whole twist and turn of this, the data and the information about the coronavirus is tripping me out.
Hey, they letting you know that they've been lying to you.
Dude,
we apologize. We've exaggerated just a little bit. Like, no, nigga, you've exaggerated a lot, my nigga.
A lot. Cause I'm looking at it, man, I'm like, and I'm just saying, like, I don't have any type of deep understanding of this thing, how it works, how many people have it, don't have it, all that kind of stuff. All I'm doing is following what, and you can agree with me, I'm just following what is being told to us.
The media
I'm seeing
telling
people,
you.
Exactly. I'm seeing people argue back and forth. I'm seeing people saying, well, I work at a hospital. I don't work at a hospital. I'm a nurse. I'm a doctor. I work for, community outreach. I work for a healthcare program, whatever. And everybody's information is still not matching up as far as the standards and what people are supposed to do. Yeah, people are talking about social distancing, and they're talking about who it's supposedly affecting the most, right? But that narrative is being pushed on the Black or African American community, right? And I'm like, if this is such a big Black people problem, then what's the deal with everybody else? Because I'm pretty sure it's not only just Black people at the hospital, it's all types of people, according to what we're being told, right? So the other thing is, it's actually, and this is not me making this up, like, I do have a really good friend who works at a hospital out of state, right? And his question was, how do they know if when and where and how this thing is going to peak if we really don't have that much information about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you use? What data do you have to make such a strong statement about it? Like, you have to have previous data in order to share certain types of information, because you have to base it on something.
It's based off of China. It's based off of China's data.
But that those numbers are going to be widely going to be skewed because China's population is so much greater than ours, right? So there's not going to be a deep correlation between the two. China has 3 billion people. What do we have here in America? What
half
3
of it,
or maybe not even, maybe half. If it's half,
yeah.
like I don't know, I have to look it up to see. But I don't get how they can make these very strong determinations on, oh, it's gonna peak at this point in time. Like, how do you know?
Right.
Like, really, how do you know? Because everybody's not been tested. Everybody's not gonna get tested. If this thing goes on another 15 years, it's gonna probably people never get tested.
Because they keep telling
right?
you if you ain't got no symptoms, you don't need to come
You don't
anyway.
need to be tested.
So
right.
it's like, so some of us could just be sitting here having it. Because I've seen 2 or 3 interviews where some people have had it and did not even have symptoms of it.
Kevin Durant said he was fine.
Exactly. And then one day, and then it was just like the one day you have these symptoms just out the blue.
Yeah. Oh, and it's, by the way, it's 328 million people in America.
Yeah,
compared to 3. Yeah, compared. That's not it exactly. See what I'm saying?
Man, dude, they must be laying on top of each other.
Something.
Dude.
Or something, man. Yep.
Well, now every space is occupied there. They know how to occupy a lot of space. So you can still have a lot of land there. They just know how to occupy space. That's all it is.
Right.
I think that's what I think that's where that tiny house fad is coming from. It's coming from over there.
Tiny house. Yeah.
That's the dumbest thing ever. I'll be damned if I spend $250K on a tiny house. Nigga, you done lost your mind.
Hey, you might as well just move into the project. You might as well just stay in the projects.
Dude, if I'm spending $250K, I want a regular size house.
Yeah. Yeah, and depending on the city and the area, I want 5 bedrooms.
Right. Like, no.
At least.
No. You ain't finna sell me on no novelty, and that's exactly what it is. You conning me into this novelty. Ooh, don't you want a small house? No, bitch, give me a regular house for $250K. Shit.
With 3 AC units.
Well, I don't know about that. No, I don't know about no 3
man,
AC. 3 AC units?
2 to 3 AC units. 250.
Are you still living in Memphis? Cause 3 AC units, you ain't gonna have no house. Cause they gonna be robbing you. You can't afford the house no more.
Hey, no, it just depends on the area, man. It depends on the area, man. Like, you just gotta, maybe you gotta find the right.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, I can see that. Oh boy. So I might pull out. I think I'll go ahead and pull out these jokers. Yeah, can you hear me? You can hear me?
What you got? Yeah, go ahead.
I think I might go ahead and pull out these jokers. What's up?
Go ahead, man. Pull them out, man.
Well, I don't know, man. Okay. Well, the first thing I will say, man, we as Black people, we know how to make the best of a situation. When you go out and you go to the store, have you been seeing, we can't wear regular nothing. Have you been seeing the masks? Man. Everybody who got a mask is like a colorful mask. It's your favorite. It's your favorite football team. It ain't just a regular white mask.
You know the crazy part about it, man? This is the crazy part about it. Them just got Dallas Cowboys on them, Pittsburgh Steelers, New York Yankees.
Yes.
Man, all kind of stuff. And they just a piece of cloth. It's not even the ones that prevents you from, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I will say that although on the outside it looks like a piece of cloth, you can put the little charcoal filter, the end N95 filter on the inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Inside of it. So it might look like cloth on the outside, but I think
where do you get those? Where would you get the N95 from?
What, the filters?
Yeah.
Amazon.
They probably don't have any though, right?
They don't have the masks. You can buy the filters.
Oh, okay.
So the little pocket filters that you put inside of it, you can still get those on the slip.
Right. See, that's what I was wondering.
And see, I had already got some. I had already got a few, and the kind I got, you can just rewash them on. So.
Oh, okay. I just was wondering, man. I mean, they got them studded and got bedazzled. And I was like,
hey, you already can't breathe. Now you putting other shit on there. You finna suffocate. You suffocating yourself. Shit. Man. Wondering why you passing out, walking out of the store. But you can't breathe.
I think I'm coughing now. Yeah, because you sucking a handkerchief up in your nose while you trying to breathe.
Man, that story you told me about that dude sucking in his mask.
Yeah. It was like he had that feel like I said, you all right, dog? Like, you okay, man? Hey, man, I really want to go off on a tangent about something, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hold on to it.
I'm always bringing up my material, sir. Go ahead. Shoot.
Man.
You got the ball, man, coming up the court.
Hey, man, look. Let me say this, man. While we are dealing with this situation, please, stop trying to sell everything. Like, folks, they got the masks. They selling them, trying to sell the masks. Man, folks are trying to sell the stupidest stuff. And the other thing that people are trying to sell during times like these is their OnlyFans accounts.
My nigga, I was thinking about starting one. I was like, dude, I you know what?
Boy, hey, my nigga, I rock you to.
Hey, you can be rocking me. You can be rocking me while I'm counting some money, because although you might think I was looking at that shit, I was like, you know what? But see, everybody, it don't always have to be like a nigga taking his clothes off or some shit. You can have an OnlyFans tutorial, instructional, or anything like that. It's just that it just so happens the way it has been used is to twerk and reveal things for cash.
Well, obviously, because the market is going to be wide open for it, because you can't go to nowhere. You can't go to strip club. You can't go on dates. Like, then how you go get your connection with the opposite sex?
Go to the Hourly Motel.
Man, what? And lights out the inside of your car, lights out your clothes there.
Hey, dude, I was looking at a commercial on TV. They selling sanitizing defogger bags. So shit, you can go in the room, get you a sanitation bag. It sanitizes the air in the whole room. I'm just saying.
I need to go buy me a machine or something.
Niggas is getting new stuff to sell off.
That's true. Hey,
I would buy a sanitary bag. A bag where I just put in the room, it sanitizes the whole room, and I'm Gucci. Bet.
The game is definitely changing.
Yep.
It's definitely changing. It really is. It's definitely changing. It's definitely changing. Hey,
See, hey, you implying something. You need to go ahead and get that shit with your implying off.
Hey, no, for real.
Go ahead and get that shit out, because you gonna be implying it the whole day.
Hey, so these days we living in, so we talked about the OnlyFans thing, right?
Right.
So the communication between men and women, man, has got to really be on point, because it could be some confusing stuff going on. And so this cat that I was talking to, he found out this chick he know has an OnlyFans account. And she just a regular everyday person. And she on there charging, man, if I was paying her just to get in and out the bed and the shower, all that kind of crazy stuff, man. It's a trip, like you would, like, as a person that you'd be like, oh wow, I can't believe it. Another thing, I would say, I'm gonna make this.
But you know, that's our fault. Niggas, we will pay for some dumb shit.
Okay.
Oh, she getting out the bed. What's she doing? I show mine. I show won't mind being that nigga right there.
Man, what? Yep. Man, what?
then probably gonna get in the chat. Hey. Go ahead and turn your booty to the side.
And this man paying $2 an hour. He paying $2. He paying $2 to watch it. Man, come on, dog. Come on, man. It's just some things that do not replace human interaction, man. But you know what? The Matrix told us that, though, because now we living in virtual reality. We really living in virtual reality.
I told you. Man, this was early on. This is early on in the podcast.
Yeah, we talked about this on like the 3rd episode, I think.
Yes, early on. Yep. They are selling us. They've been selling us on virtual reality. They've been selling us on that shit. Now, guess what? We locked in the house. We can't go on vacation. Guess what? Hey, if you get these goggles, you can go to anywhere that you fucking want to.
That you want to. Yep. And I know people now, man, that are using the Oculus and using the other stuff, man. They boxing and working out, and people taking pictures of like grease and putting themselves in the picture. I'm like, you ain't been there. They taking pictures of themselves in Denver, Colorado. Like, man, this is where I'm going when we get out of this. I'm like,
Again, they've been talking about we're going to be quarantined until 2021.
Man, look, I think, hey, man, I believe, I'm going to say this. I'm going to back up what I'm saying. All right.
Is this a conspiracy theorist?
Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
Because I don't have beef with conspiracy theories at all, because it's necessary. It's needed. It's like right and left. Like, you're going to have somebody that believes everything they're being told, and then you're going to have people that are going to go and seek out other information to verify whether that information that they're being told is true or not. I don't have a problem.
And just because you don't believe it, don't make it any less true. So
does not make it any less true. Like, I mean, I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, oh, it's aliens falling out the sky. It may happen. I don't know. I don't see that happening in the foreseeable future, but I'm not going to discount what somebody has to say based on the fact that I don't believe in it. So I think, this is what I think. I personally think that, that this quarantine, how we're doing things, is going to continue to be a way of life, not in totality, though. Not in totality. I think that in the way that we do business, the way that we do church, the way that we do organizing, a gathering, and all of that, it's about to change, and it's going to be different from now. I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's several things. I don't think it's going to go back to being normal, because in the back of people's minds now, what's going to be the next thing, right? What are we going to have to fear next? So people are already going to put stuff in place. You see what I'm saying? Because this thing is setting a precedent. And there are going to be some levels of quarantining and social distancing that are going to go on from now until we leave. Until it's whatever. Just because.
Unfortunately, I would like to agree with you but we are so fucking hard headed that social distancing is not gonna fly, my nigga. Cause all right, we already know what this shit has been doing, right? We already know it's been killing people. We already know, even if you are a conspiracy theorist and you're like, it's not real. You know that John exists. You know that John is doing so. Even the conspiracy theorists are still staying at home. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So
right, exactly.
These group of people, all right, like they just opened the beaches back up this past this
in
weekend.
Florida.
Do you see all the niggas that was there? Like it was nothing.
Bruh, that part there was crazy to me. That really was crazy to me.
but even minus that, they still going to the parks here in Memphis. And droves.
They blocked them off where they can't go in there.
No, they
but
blocked.
I'm pretty sure
they blocked them off where you can't drive in there. People still in the park though.
I didn't know they were still in the park. I didn't know they was that crazy.
They still running. So I was riding through downtown the other day, and I'm just looking at the vibe. You still have downtowners just walking around, congregating with their neighbor. So I saw two girls. They were sitting on the roof of the car, talking to a chick from the balcony. And I'm like, oh, okay, they social distancing. Then you like, the two bitches on the car, they ain't social they right next to each other. I'm like, unless y'all live together, y'all done discounseled each other out.
Man, for real. Especially, man, when folks like, when they like, man, they like hugging and I'm talking about like in public, like, oh, hey, that's my boy. Like we be like, oh, what's up, homie? And we throw the elbow up.
Right. I'm doing just like that.
Business.
We just give you the arm. Ain't no shaking no hand, nothing.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, but to your point, people are very hard headed. But that's American culture, though. That's American culture.
To be dumb?
No. Not dumb.
Rebellious.
Not dumb. Rebellious and even arrogant. Because this country was founded on rebellion. You have to remember that. It was founded on rebellion. Okay. And rebellion, when you realize you have power behind that, it can turn into arrogance. That's why it's been arrogance for a while. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And because we're a part of this culture, we grew up in this culture. We've been taught this culture through school. We've been taught this culture through religion. We've been taught this culture through what we see on television and entertainment. There's an arrogance attached to that. People are like, why folks ain't listening? Because they're not used to staying at home. What do you think? They're just going to automatically cut it off, right? Okay, we'll give them more information. You give more information. You still have people that are not going to. You got people walking around right now saying, hey, if I get sick and die, that's just me. I chose.
It's the dumbest thing ever to say.
But hold up though. What is the phrase that we learned in high school? Who was it? Patrick Henry that said, "Give me freedom or give me death. Give me liberty or give me death." Right?
Okay.
That's American culture. There's no real shock there. The thing
is, so you would rather die than be at home.
There's some people that would, bro. That's what I'm saying. Not myself. Because I want to live a long time.
I know. Yeah, you know I want to live. I'm like Fame. I want to live forever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know that's what they say in the song. I want
to live forever. This man here, man, with.
But for real, I want to live forever, man. So all this other type of stuff that you doing, like, man, dude, why, man? Why?
Hey, just because somebody told them not to do it. Have you ever heard, like, when athletes give speeches And when they get the championship, when they get their green jacket, or when they get, their red jacket, whatever, or they get the Hall of Fame, first thing they say, man, I did this because people told me I couldn't do it. Now think about the success they saw, but think about the other people who said, I'm finna go do what somebody told me I can't do, and they did right now. You know what I'm saying? I hate to laugh after that. That was pretty crass, but that was kind of funny.
Crass?
But just,
interesting. Look at this guy, Mr. Crass.
I'm college. I have a little college education, sir. I have a degree from Southwest Mountainville University.
State Tech.
Well, you took it all the way back, dude.
Hey, I've been all over.
What else you got, man?
Well, you already know where I'm finna get ready to go to. It was another battle, and it was fucking horrible. Dude, we were just talking about this nigga last episode. We was just talking about this nigga, about him having grandkids and him birthing people in the industry, and then he goes and fucking does sexual chocolate! Sexual chocolate!
This what he should do from now on.
My nigga turned into Reggie Jackson. This nigga turned into Reggie Jackson.
hey, Teddy Riley, man. Teddy Riley had a sound man, a hype man, a band, a DJ.
And hold up, while you say that, you keep saying all of that, and I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna tell you how Babyface was.
Okay, all right. So Teddy Riley has got a sound man, a hype man, a musical conductor, a drummer, a dude on keys, a dude on horns. He got the promoter standing in the background that promoted the show. He got Oh my God!
What is going on?
Oh my God!
I'm battling.
Oh my God!
I'm battling peasants. I'm battling. This nigga had a wine glass. He had a smoking. He had a velour smoking jacket. This nigga was reading a book in the studio. This nigga was like this, man. Oh, Teddy. Oh, Teddy. Oh, Teddy.
Hey,
and then go back to doing it. Then go back.
Hey, that man. Hey, look at that book. Hold that book up again. How to Love a Black Woman. Wow. As a plug right there. There's a plug right there.
Hey, and I have this on deck. So
I'm down. I'm gonna download that. I'm gonna download that because apparently I need to learn how to do so.
But back to this smoking jacket. Babyface was that none of y'all niggas. Babyface like, who invited me to this hood ass shit? Y'all niggas got me fucked up thinking that Teddy Riley couldn't beat me in a battle. Y'all niggas got me nigga, hold on. Then he was like, hold on. Y'all Negroes got me fucked up.
Teddy Riley was in that jump like this right here. Is the sound? Huh? Cool.
Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can y'all? I think you need to turn your mic down. Yeah, turn your mic down.
Babyface. Face.
Huh? So what? Y'all can't. Y'all what? Push the plug that plug in over there. Plug that in over there.
You hear echo? It's an echo. Oh, face. I think that's yes. Whatever's going on over there, I think that's you. No, nigga, all them 82 mics you got in the studio, that's you, dummy. This nigga came in this joint like he was performing. Now, mind you, he wanted to get paid.
That was the first mistake.
Nigga, I wasn't finna pay for this. I wasn't finna pay for none of this. Do you know if we paid $7 for this, somebody was finna go over Teddy Riley's house and whoop the dog shit out of him for being like, dude, I paid $7 to hear you. I didn't hear nothing. Man. I heard nothing. Babyface again got his legs crossed like No, Teddy. This is I'm just playing it from my phone.
Man.
I'm tripping off a little Duval. Little Duval like, Teddy, quit performing. Put the mic down.
No. See, that's what's different. That's what's different with this stuff here. Because people are logging in and watching, and they responding to what you're doing right away. So it ain't like they hearing about it the next day. Are they on that junk? Because even Snoop Dogg was like, hey, man, you just playing songs, man. You're not performing, bro. like what you doing, man? You messing up the flow. So round 2 is supposed to be tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
No, it's not. Oh, it's not?
No. That was made up.
No. Hey.
Somebody made it up.
Okay, Teddy, I'll put it like this. Teddy Riley thinks that there's going to be a rematch. Babyface like, I ain't fucking with none of y'all niggas no more.
Hey, look. Hey, Babyface gonna send Jermaine Dupri. He gonna call Jermaine Dupri like, can you battle him for me? It's really no reason for me to do so.
It's really beneath me. It's really beneath me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this nigga came, he was like, I'm doing this just for fun. This nigga, he's like, you know what?
Oh, man. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, man.
One of the funniest things, though, I'm tripping off of was the dancing nigga in the corner. The dancing nigga in the corner, my nigga. Did you get paid? What the fuck? My nigga danced from the first 30 seconds to the end of the live. Can't go ahead and everything.
That boy got paid $2,500 to do that. That man got
I'm like, what is this nigga doing, man?
That boy got paid $2,500 to do that.
Man.
$2,500. That man got paid $2,500 to do that. And the sad part about it, that man,
no one heard a thing.
That man.
Nobody heard nothing. I heard shit.
Oh my God.
I heard nothing from Teddy Riley. I heard nothing from Teddy Riley.
It was such a failure, man. It was such a failure. And then the fact that how Babyface was handling it, like Babyface was so chill and laid back, and like Teddy Riley was looking so frustrated. And then the video he put out after, he was like, I just want to thank everybody for showing up, and things didn't quite go as planned. Then he kept saying we. And I'm like, no, not we, you, not we, you. You know, we tried to bring our all, but it just didn't. No, you tried to bring your all, and you didn't make sure your sound was right, and you just didn't take the simple route by just playing your music.
I'm like, did Teddy Riley not watch the other battles that went on?
Man, Teddy Riley was somewhere probably. Teddy Riley probably somewhere, man, trying to bring some old music back out. And he probably been in the vault somewhere with that tight tracksuit on and that hat.
Teddy Riley.
Oh man.
Teddy Riley trying to bring out New Jack Swing 3.0.
Man, for real. I think, man, some stuff you just gotta know what's going on before you get yourself into it, man. Like he ain't know. Oh yeah, Switch Beats told me. Oh yeah, Switch Beat. No. Dude, you asked to get paid, and it didn't work. And then the universe got you when you showed up with all this stuff, and it ain't no competition. It's just playing music for music appreciation, and that's what happens.
Now,
that's exactly what happened.
Now, one, he accepted a battle that he probably should not have even entered into. This was like, well, now I can't even really compare that. But yeah, I didn't realize how many hits Babyface had.
Man, that man got plenty.
So does Teddy Riley. But the music that Babyface played, I was like, oh, okay, this nigga did that jump too, huh? Okay. Bet.
Yep. I have to check my phone out right quick. I don't know if you heard this news yet, but Tyler Harris, that plays for the University of Memphis, is transferring. Yeah, he's transferring. I don't know. This says he's transferring to, well, he's going to the transfer portal. So he's going to play for another school. Yeah.
Are you sure? Or because they can go ahead and enter through the D League into the NBA.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But he said he's transferring, like he's actually transferring to another college. So he's not going to enter he's entering the portal, but he's not going to play professionally. He's going to another school. So we'll see what it's like. We'll see what happens.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder why. What caused that.
Man, who knows? Who knows, man? Probably the fact that he, with all of the talent from the team that's coming, the talent of the team is already there. You know what I'm saying? Probably figuring, playing time and all that kind of stuff. So who knows, man?
Hey, so with these IG battles and everything, with the Babyface and Teddy Riley, I was thinking we should have like an IG live playoffs. Like real talk, like in order to get to like Babyface or Quincy Jones or whatever, like they like the boss level on a video game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So there should be other people who should get up to the level to battle them. Like real talk, that Babyface battle should have been Babyface versus Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like when we were talking about the Jermaine Dupri, I didn't even think of Babyface. But yeah, Babyface versus Quincy Jones would be a very acceptable battle.
I think it would probably be the most important battle, I would say.
Because real talk, how I look at these battles, real talk is just a like, hey, like, y'all must have forgot type of thing. Like, hey, y'all niggas must have forgot I got these hits like this.
Right.
So, I think an IG live playoff jump would be cool. You win a battle, and then the winner goes to the next round of battle. This person up here at the top.
Right. Yeah. Oh, it should be like a like a playoff, or like how you do like the NBA finals or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. I think so. That you have, then that's how you come up with kind of like the best of the best or whatever, if that's even possible.
You had some other question that you said you wanted to rap about.
I was actually looking for it. I was actually looking for it because I had it on my.
You said Teddy Riley slow ass. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Teddy Riley slow ass. How dudes need to get back on the old school R&B shit.
Oh yeah.
So elaborate. What you mean?
Well, I think that a lot of you remember, so I think it's two parts to this, and like this could actually be a whole nother show.
Okay.
Because it's actually a psychological connection to music and the different types of music that we listen to. I think that puts you in certain moods, that puts you in certain mentality over a period of time. And I think, man, back when we was on some more like smooth R&B, a little bit of the begging type of stuff, like not, like silly stuff, but I'm talking about like when you really, 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 the words of the songs meant the emotions. And I think I'm saying this from a male perspective because a lot of times, like, I think nowadays, people in general, not just women, think that we don't really have emotions when it comes to relationships and so forth.
At all.
They just think that
they don't believe we have feelings.
Like, yeah, they don't think we have feelings. So they've conditioned themselves to protect themselves from us, right? When in actuality, like, and I had this conversation with one of my good friends yesterday about how vulnerable we are as men. You know what I'm saying? Like, we come from different situations. Some of us come from broken situations, and how, like, we got feelings, we got emotions. When I said that, what was in my head was, because I've been listening to 90s and early 2000s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s R&B for the last whole week, and I did it for a reason, because I wanted to hear certain sounds, certain words, certain vibes, and listening to Jodeci, like, dude, just listening to the song, different songs, man, just talk about how you feel about your woman or your potential woman or woman you want to be with.
That's why I love Jodeci.
It wasn't no shame in it, dog. Like,
come talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. Man, that shit was hard, man.
Bruh. It was no shame in it.
I ain't real talk. Back in the day, you ain't even really have to have game. You can just pick up the phone, call a chick, and just play Jodeci on the phone
and play the song in the background.
She's so sweet. Hey,
play the song in the background, man.
He's saying how I feel, baby.
Man, look, play the song.
That's why I love Jodeci. If it don't sound, if you can't come from that feeling like Jodeci, I don't mess with it. That's why I mess with the dream versus other people.
Yeah. It's like the description of the descriptiveness in the music.
Well, my bad. Speaking of, he just came out with the album. He just came out with the album too.
Who, Dream did?
Yes.
Oh, I definitely got to download that.
It's like a Prince album, though.
What you mean?
You know how
Prince... You got 75 songs on.
You know how Prince had those experimental sounds and stuff like that.
Okay. So
it's like an experimental sound album, but it sounds like a Prince album, but Dream is singing. So it's Dream topics.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that jump pretty hard. There's a few songs on that jump that's pretty hard.
Okay. Dream still got it. I think Chris Brown got some flavor to it. Like it's songs that Drake sings that he talk that 90s R&B talk in the song, and people be clowning him for it. I'm like, that's 90s R&B. Like, and then of course, Jodeci was his favorite group coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But like, man, listening to that and listening to that sound, it just reminded me of a time where dudes weren't ashamed to say how they felt without thinking that somebody was gonna think that was a simp or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
just because
I would disagree only because, like I said before, we use the songs to speak for us.
Right.
So I ain't gonna say we were, because Jodeci was like some hood niggas singing. H-Town was some hood niggas singing. So you could get that off because that image was hood niggas singing. Now, we weren't listening to the Boyz, because the Boyz always, they came out during that time too.
Yeah.
Well, no, you might have been listening to the Boyz and.
Well, the Boyz, that was like the Boyz and ABC and all of that.
Right.
That was like late 80s and early 90s. Because you had a bunch of groups back then, man. You had the Boyz, you had ABC, because ABC was like the spinoff. It was like.
Hold on.
What?
Did you hear what you just said?
What?
You said they were the late 80s, early 90s?
The Boyz?
Another Bad Creation was in the late 80s? How could that be when you had Bill DeVoe?
No.
Bill DeVoe was first.
Yeah, I know. I was saying that because I said late 80s, early 90s, because the early night, actually was because ABC came out, BBD was still out. So it was like mid 90s, I would say. The Boyz was like early 90s. Yeah, it had to be because as a matter of fact, New Edition was already out. That was an 80s group. They did BBD the early 90s, did they thing. ABC came out after that because they were like they were not a knockoff, but it was another Bad Creation, basically. Like they were supposed to be a younger version of New Edition or like BBD. And then the Boyz was kind of supposed to be like the same thing.
I used to love Bill DeVoe, man.
You had High Five. And I think, matter of fact, you ain't like High Five, man?
No.
What's wrong with High Five? Did you like True?
That's why I said I only like music that I knew expressed feelings and I could get the draws from that genre. High Five, I like the way the kissing game. Nigga, fuck out of here. I'm a grown. I ain't playing that shit. Now, the only song that I would say that I would play that was about some younger artists that I like, and you already know, and that was Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky, bro.
Man, Pretty Ricky was hard. Age ain't nothing but a number. That song was hard, man.
I think you sure you
what?
You sure you're not going back to Aaliyah days, are you? Age
no.
Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Pretty Ricky had a song called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Oh man, I can't listen to nothing that be saying no stuff like that because age is a number.
But they were the young ones in this aspect. They were young. They singing to an older woman.
Who was in Pretty Ricky? Who was in that group? Like, who was in that group?
I can't really say. I don't know. I just know the group. I don't know their names. Now, if we had some girls in this chat, then they would have told you all of the members' names by now.
What was it? Nah, see, I'm not thinking about Pretty Ricky. Oh, what's his name? Wasn't Pretty Ricky, wasn't it? What's his name?
Don't say who you think I'm about.
The dude who say he the king of R&B when he in Pretty Ricky.
Who, Jacquees?
Yeah, when Jacquees in Pretty Ricky. I think he was.
Was it?
Didn't they have a song called The Hotline?
Yeah.
I think Jacquees was in that group.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Jacquees was in that group. Cause what is it? Golly. Yeah, I think the song Hotline. I think, I remember him being on that song. And then, but they didn't stay together long though.
Cause one of them niggas went to jail.
Yeah, that's what happened. Okay.
For some age should be a number identification shit. The nigga should have been like, hey, how old are you? He was doing it frequently and shit. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
He took
that song to a whole different level.
Man,
like, nigga,
he took that jump to a whole nother level, man.
Right.
He took that jump to a whole nother level. Man. But
hey, go ahead.
Well, back to what I was saying. I think this is just me. It's just me talking. This is not reflecting of my co-host here at all.
Hold on. I'm sorry to interject. This nigga went from Kango Sam to he went to Getty Green Sam. I'm finna rob you, nigga. This nigga got this.
I was wondering when you gonna figure out I had changed. Oh. Where the cheese at? Oh. Pata. Shout out to the legend. Legendary.
This nigga done turned into
Project Pat.
This nigga done turned into Getty Green Sam.
The legendary Project Pat. Sam Ski Mask.
Oh, murderers and robbers face ass.
Time's hard out here, man. It's hard out here. I need some new tires on my car.
528 cash looking ass nigga.
Hey, for real. So this is not necessarily reflective of my co-host here, but this is my personal feelings. Like, man, I think guys, man, get back on that R&B. Show these women, man, what you feel about them. Like, for real. But I think it's the time. What?
But what R&B is there to listen to? Everything is everything right now is like straight out. Let me fuck. That's the song.
Look,
ain't no innuendos and metaphors.
But nah. You got to go find it. You have to be intentional about the message that you're trying to send, because there's good music out there. It's good. It's love telling story music that's out there. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of it out there. You just have to be intentional to go find it and be like, hey, this is what I think. This is what I feel. But a lot of dudes stop doing that because they feel like they was putting all their feelings out there and weren't getting nothing back from it. So it just went from that to just being straight like, you know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do. Bang. And I'm gone by my business. You know what I'm saying?
I think this is the wrong time to do it though, because these females, they ain't trying to hear, they don't want to listen to that.
I'm telling you, women do not change. They're still the same emotional beings that they have been. They want to hear that. They want to be treated nice. They want to be treated well. What has happened is they have tried to match that negative energy, and it's not turning out good for them. Times are going to change. I'm telling you, man, it's a revolution. Everything goes in cycles.
They're trying to get that male hoe energy off, and they can't do it. It's like, but I really like him, but no, I don't. Yeah, and they confused. So yeah,
they're confused. They're confused, man. So you can't play like it's just like a, you know what I mean. If I'm a bird, like, and you got a bird, I'm a bird and you a dolphin. Like, you do what you do very well. I do what I do very well, but we can't switch places. Right. You know what I'm saying? We can't switch places. Or if you're the hunted and the hunter. Like a turkey can't shoot a gun. You know what I'm saying?
It can try.
I mean, yeah, and on a cartoon, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I mean? Deers don't shoot back at the people that are trying to take them out. They're not made like that. They're not built like that.
They'll hoof your ass to death, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They'll do that, but they can't. So that's what I'm saying, man. If I have any, and I say advice or encouraging words, man, like guys, like be intentional about your feelings about your lady, man. You know, your potential lady. Be real about it. Be intentional about it. Be cool with it. Whatever, you know, the response or not response gonna be just put it out there.
Is
you know what I'm saying? And
are you saying this because it's something that you're regretting? Did you not open yourself up to a young lady or something like that?
No. I'm saying it because I have opened myself up to a young lady. and
then you like, man, fuck that bitch then, man. Shit.
No.
Forehead.
No, not whatsoever. Not whatsoever at all. No, man, I'm good with it. Like, I'm good with it. I'm good. This dude here, man.
Oh, boy.
You know what?
So you expressed yourself. So all right, let me see. You expressed
yourself.
Go ahead,
man. I ain't got no problem talking about it, man. It's all good. Go ahead, man. Ask me what you want to ask me.
You expressed yourself, and the John just got on down. I think that's what I'm hearing. I think that's what I'm hearing in between the lines.
Well, man, you know, I'm gonna say it like this. Man.
Then they start feeling themselves, and then they just get on down.
Well, you know, I think sometimes it's a fear attached to a dude really being real with you, and like not having no convictions about it, and willing to back it all up. That's the other thing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, like when you come across a dude that's real, and you used to busters, and you know what I'm saying, and you know that type of thing. You know what I mean? Like when you come across the real, sometimes, man, it's scary because you don't know how it's gonna turn out. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you gotta have faith in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I don't trip, man. I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna be me. You know, I always been a, you know, I don't like you know, I always done my own thing. So when everybody else was doing their thing, I was doing mine. So I'm still gonna do my thing now. So
hey, man,
don't change, man.
Hey, man, don't roll that John up. Don't do what I think you're about to do.
What you talking about, Doc?
Don't roll that John up.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Now you already know. Now you already know I be calling you Charles S. Dutton from Rock. So if you rolling that John up like I think you finna do, and put that jump back on your head. Okay, thank you. Because I thought I knew you was rolling that shit up. This nigga's going for the Rock. I knew.
Hey, I used to wear my head like this. And when I worked this job some years ago, man, them folks said, man, you got an unrolled condom on your head, dog. So that boy bought that hat. That man bought that hat from Trojan Company.
Oh, man, squeeze the tip face ass.
Get the hair out there,
Look at us, nigga.
Hey, that's how I do, man. Sometimes I let the jump down in the front like that. Like that, you know what I'm saying? So you get a little, you know, get the little B up on the front of that jump. You gotta be creative during quarantine season, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know.
Well, see, if you're doing it like that, you gotta pull it over your eye. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. You gotta just
hold up.
You gotta do this. Hold up. Yeah, you gotta do it like
like you gotta be over. Yeah.
So it's good, shorty.
I gotta fix that jump.
Yeah, you gotta rock that jump like that.
Hold up. Yeah. I see where you're going with. You gotta cover up that one eye like that. Yeah. She rocking that thing like ooh, she rocking. Hey, but before I forget, before we close out, fellas, be intentional about your feelings. Don't be ashamed to say what you feel. Don't matter whether you get received, not received. You got to get back to doing that. Love on your woman.
Okay, so
Treat her with respect.
Are you talking about some real shit? Are you talking about some real shit, or are you just talking about like
I'm talking about
telling a chick like, hey, babe, I just want fuck.
No. And if that's what you want, then say that too. Be honest. And
true.
ladies, you need to be honest too. If that's what you want from a dude, you need to tell them that. Because real spit truth
be told, they want to fuck more than you. They was already thinking it. They just weren't waiting for you to say it. Nigga, they want to fuck more than you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All they waiting on is two things. For you to say how you want to fuck, or you fucking the whole thing up. It's like, see, you know what? I was going to give you some, but you just...
Yeah, but because you started talking about it too soon. And start sending penis pics. And you just met a chick. Dude's still doing that. At 40 years old, still doing that. I don't get it.
Still? You can't be out here sending old wood. Don't nobody want to see old wood. You know what they do to old wood? They burn.
What they do? Oh, yeah,
they burn.
Yeah.
They go like, oh, what's wrong with
this wood? Oh man, this has been fun tonight, man. This has been fun. I thought I was gonna be a little, little down a little bit, but no, that's not how it turned out. It's actually been a great show, man.
Why you gonna be down, man?
Nothing, man. Just like, man, some different things, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though, man. Life is good, man. Life is good, man.
I understand.
Yeah, life was good.
These type of things.
Yeah, life
big head dreams.
You need to stop, sir. You need to stop while you're ahead.
While you're ahead. While you're ahead.
This man.
Oh boy.
Man, boy. I just threw my phone across the whole room. There's no way you could have written that.
Hey. I'm good. Hey, I might not be good at freestyling, but I'm good at freestyling. So
oh man. Oh boy. Anyway, man. You got anything else?
Dude. Okay, so while we're on the quarantine, of course, peeping out new different shows, whatever like this. Have you seen the new show Black as Fuck?
I ain't seen it yet.
Don't waste your time. Well, I don't know. You like Blackish, so you might like this show. All I will say, all they have sold you on is pretty much this is Blackish, but they can curse now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, so it's about what's the dude who wrote Blackish, Kenya Barris, which I thought was a woman, is actually a guy. The story Blackish is about him. His wife is his wife is named Rainbow.
Oh wow, okay.
So, but because it's on Netflix now, Black as Fuck is on Netflix, and he is Andre's character.
Okay. Okay.
But he's not funny. The only reason why Blackish is successful because he's a comedian and he can get certain things off to be funny. This is just a regular nigga just like, but he's good at being a writer. He's not good at projecting funny.
Right. Is he acting on the show himself?
Yes.
Oh no.
And that's my thing. if you're not an actor, you can't get that out.
Especially if you already you've already put material out there, or put work out there, basically telling the same story. You just
And when you look at it, you can see that's all it is. It's Blackish parental advisory.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, thank you, because I'm not watching.
Different kids, things like that, but you can see
it's not anything new. It's basically just the same story being told with curse words. Okay, got it.
Pretty much, yeah. Did you get a chance to see Bad Boys?
I haven't seen. What is Bad Boys streaming now?
Yes.
What is it streaming on Apple TV?
Oh,
is it streaming on Apple TV or something? Because if so, I'll watch it. I'll download and watch it tonight.
No,
it's got to be streaming on something.
Well, you know me, I'm always watching it.
Oh yeah.
Our way. But I want to say it's on Amazon Prime. I want to say it's on Prime.
It's on Prime.
I want to say it's on Netflix.
I don't think it's on Netflix. It's
on the streaming services.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it tonight, because I'm gonna watch it tonight. I got.
Well, it might be on HBO, but yeah, it's been out there. Just so you can see for yourself. You know what? I'm not gonna say it was trash, because I watched it again. It's okay, but it's not better than one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it out. I know 2 was great. 2 was great.
And I still think it's something wrong with Martin. That's just me.
What you mean? With like his health or something like that?
His health, yes. I think.
Okay.
I don't want to say it like this, but he seems slow.
What you mean? Like his what? What do you mean seems slow?
You know how like some people who may have they have like recovered from a stroke or something like that.
Oh, you know, he had one before.
For real?
Yeah, you know, he had one some years ago.
No, I didn't know that. Okay, okay, so that explains it then. So it's just that. And if you're not used to seeing him like that, it's just you can see it. You can see it. So I can understand the reason why this has been their final jaunt or whatever. So it was like I said, I watched it again. It's okay. It's cool enough, but it's a one and done watch. It ain't. I don't think it's like a movie that you'll want to watch again,
over and over again. Oh, okay, okay, I get it.
My last thing that I had was I don't know. That might be a whole nother topic, man. Because I wanted to talk about Allen Iverson. I had seen something and I was like, man, Allen Iverson probably was the hardest. I don't think nobody got a better crossover. So I was gonna bring that up. So I think that might be a whole nother topic.
Yeah, let's say that for another show.
Because I was just looking at that man. I was looking at that man. I was like, man, this dude. And it wasn't like it was an injury that kept him back. This nigga was cold.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think MJ is supposed to talk about him in the documentary too.
Did that junk come out?
Matter of fact,
you know what? I'm probably gonna watch that then tonight. I'll probably watch that junk tonight.
Yeah, it's coming on now. Yep.
Okay.
So matter of fact, so when we get off this junk, I'm popping that junk on.
My last thing that I will say then is out of all these Zoom calls that I have been, I ain't gonna say may have. Well, I'm saying may have been on. like I'm alleging.
I'm allegedly doing a podcast while I'm doing the podcast. That boy done already started 420 and over there. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. It's medicinal. Yeah, I'm allegedly recording a podcast that I'm currently recording.
Right. But you know, like when you be zooming, you can hear people the noise in the background.
Yeah. Just like the last time we was on when my kids was knocking on the door.
Right. But I noticed everybody, they do not change their smoke detector. All you hearing is, yes, and beep, 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 beep.
Change your smoke detector. Change your smoke detector. You're a horrible person.
Man, that's all you hearing is a smoke detector beeping going off. You're like, and this, you're just going through a whole little presentation and shit. Hey, I thought it was some nigga shit. White people do it too. They ain't changing their smoke detector. I was like, hey, white people don't change their smoke detector either. Look at that shit. Oh man, all of our houses gonna burn down there. We are quarantined and still ain't changed the battery in the smoke detector.
They still ain't changed the battery. They just they'll beep 132. They just beep 1,332 times all day. We still ain't changed it.
I done changed light bulbs, air filters, beep. And the smoke detector beep. Still like beep.
Hey, you in there watching movies? The beep from the smoke detector ease up on you like this. Here go. Beep.
They just be loud like a chirp phone.
You're like, oh, it's the plug. Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. I don't sell drugs anymore.
Oh man, that just be super loud. You could be outside and still hear that jump beeping.
Oh my God, man. Oh man, it's crazy. Man.
Oh man. But
well, man,
I think we can go out here and wrap this son up.
Yeah, check this MJ documentary out, man.
Which one was it called again?
What?
It was called what?
Was it the last season or something like that?
The Last Dance. That's what it is. The Last Dance.
Yeah, the 98 season. Yeah, 7-2 and season. Yeah. Shout out to all the listeners, old listeners, new listeners, loyal listeners, rather. Everybody, man. Everybody. Appreciate y'all. Trying to keep y'all up during this quarantine season for real.
Man, we appreciate you. Laugh with us, trip with us. Check no, you know what? I would say check my big forehead on this episode, but y'all niggas take it too far. Too far. So no, let's not do this. Continue, you know what? Continue to check Teddy Riley's ass. They have gone ham on this nigga on the internet. The internet never loses.
Never.
It's a whole bunch of Jordan crying memes on Teddy Riley's face right now.
Oh man, they killing that dude. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Another great episode in the books, man.
Teddy Riley versus Babyface was like a bottle of original Hennessy and a 1857 bottle of cab wine, a classic bottle of wine. It was like
some Rothschild or something like that, and some Blue Top.
Come on, this Blue Top delicious. No, nigga, it's not. You are drunk. You are drunk, sir. Everything tastes good right now, sir. You are drunk. I'm the greatest. Fuck face. Sir. Sit down, sir.
hey, you know the first thing I thought about when I saw the first meme of him, I thought about Dave Chappelle. Where's my snares? Where's my snares?
Turn them shits up. Turn them shits
up. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I'm going. Hold up.
I'm going.
I get it. There. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. So y'all riding.
What?
Why?
Huh? I thought if the beat was gonna drop. Turn them shits up.
Oh my God.
Oh man, you my nigga. Out, man. You know what? It's good to see you, man. Good to see you in good spirits.
Yeah,
glad I did the podcast with you today, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely, man.
Yes.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. No, we're gonna do the thing, man. We're gonna do the thing, man.
Yeah.
So let's go check this MJ doc out, man.
So while I wrap this joint up again, as my guy Ivan said, I'd like to thank all the listeners, YouTube, Podbean, however you stream or listen to us. We appreciate. Thank you. Sure. Stay safe out here. If a nigga cough on you, spring on their ass, my nigga. Hey, real talk. You cough if you're coughing, sneezing on anywhere in nigga vicinity, that is fucking assault right now. You gonna get your ass jabbed in the eye. Quit playing. Stay the fuck away from me, man. And we're about to judge. We out for the tangent. We out. Peace.
All right, man. Peace.